Welcome. In the today's video, basically I'm going to discuss about the three topics. Why the placement of MTech is lower than BTech. This is a common doubt, maybe come in your minds also. In the middle level NITs, like the NITs of Raipur, MNIT, Jaipur, these kinds of institutes, if you look at the placement statistics, the placement of BTech is good, very good placement. In the core engineering branches like electrical, mechanical, more than 80% 90% students got placed. But in case of MTech, the placement percentage is less than BTech. So I am going to solve this doubt. Why this happen, I am going to discuss in this video. Okay, second thing what I will discuss, that is which subject should prefer for the MTech. If you are from EE, which subject you should prefer? If you are from ME, which subject you should prefer? For electronics, which subject should I prefer? Okay, then preference of institute for MTech placement wise. This is a very common question. Many persons are asking about this question. Which institute should we prefer if we just look from the placement point of view? Okay, so let's start. First question is that why the placement of MTech is lower than BTech? Demand of specialization, this plays a very important role. In our country, the demand of the specialization is not so high. Means when you are going for MTech, okay, when you are going for MTech, this means you are going to specialized in a particular topic. Okay, if suppose your BTech is from EC and you doing MTech in communication, so you are going to be specialized on communication. But most of the company, their demand is that BTech. So for their work, if the student is from BTech, that is enough. So number of the companies which are looking for the BTech, that is more. Especially in the institute, the on-campusing arranged only for the MTech student. This is very rare case. Most of the time, they arrange the campusing for the BTech students, and MTechs are also allowed. Okay, so what happened? The MTech students have to make the competition with the BTech students of that institute. Now the student quality, this matters. Okay, suppose you are doing your MTech from an institute like MNIT Allahabad. Okay, and most of the cases what happen, if you are going to do MTech from the institute like MNIT Allahabad, your BTech may be from a state government engineering college or maybe from a private engineering college. I mean, that college is not so famous like MNIT Allahabad. Okay, the faculty of infrastructure of your BTech college is less good from your MTech college. Most of the time this happen. This is not the rigid idea, but maximum time this pattern follows. Okay, so which students are doing BTech from that institute? Okay, which students are doing their BTech from that institutes where you are doing MTech. Okay, the BTech students, it is considered that the BTech students having the higher quality. Okay, for that reason, most of the cases in the competition, the BTech students get selected in more numbers. Okay, suppose 10 numbers of students are selected for a particular company, there most of the students will be from BTech, as because they perform well than the MTech students. If the MTech student perform well, they will also be selected. Don't worry. In case of middle level NITs, what happened? The streams like electrical, mechanical, only 2-3 students are selected. Like the middle level NITs like NIT Jaipur, NIT Durgapur, 2-3 students got placed from department, from their particular departments. Okay, the main reason is that they have to make the competition with the BTech students. The BTech students are advanced than the MTech student in that particular institute. So for that reason, most of the time BTech student got placed more. That is the main issue. Okay, and also another issue that depends, that is the market demand. You know that in the present scenario the demand of the IT is more. Most of the companies are the software related companies. If you are not from NIT or IIT, if you consider that the placement of your institute, most of the companies come like the software related companies. Okay, most of the companies are software related companies. So this is also reflected in the MTech also. So in the branch CS, the middle level NITs, for the placement of EE, ME students are very less. There the placement of CS students is higher, okay, due to this market demands. And also the VLSI, this is also a very good department for the placement of VLSI is also higher, because this having the higher market demand than the electrical related subject like power system, power electronics, mechanical related subject like thermal manufacturing. VLSI having more demand. Also same for the CSIT department. Okay, now go to the next question, that is which subject should we prefer. Okay, for ME I will suggest that you can prefer the subjects like thermal engineering or machine designing. These two are the most famous subject for the ME students, for both for placement point of view and for research point of view also. You may also choose the subject name IME, means industrial engineering management. You may also choose that subject, that is also good. Okay, and for the EC students, if you want placement, go for VLSI. Don't think about anything. Okay, if you want placement, go for VLSI. Don't think about the subject like EI, communication, signal processing. You may choose the subjects also, but your only target is placement, then you should go for VLSI. Okay, for the EE students, you have two options, I will say. In your core department, the subject power electronics, PE. Okay, you will, if you look at the subjects of the NITs or IIT, there may be the subject named power electronics and machine drives. There may be the subject named power electronics and power system. Okay, so that is the most preferable subject from your core department. But in some IITs and NITs, you are also eligible for VLSI. Okay, so if your target is only for placement, you may go for VLSI. Don't worry, some person may says that this is the core subject of EC, so you have to face various kinds of difficulties. Yes, you have to face the difficulties, but if you work hard, you will also get placement from VLSI. Okay, but if your target is you are going to for PhD, suppose you want higher studies and you are interested about the research, so in that case you may prefer power electronics. Okay, now the next question is that preference of institute for MTech. Before going to this, I am going to show you one thing. I have a statistical data for IIST Shibpur. This is located in West Bengal, near about Kolkata. This institute also similar institute like middle level NITs, and also some cases it is good than middle level NITs, because this having very good faculty and infrastructure, and it having a very good NIRF ranking also. Okay, so for the IIST Shibpur, this statistics I don't know it is clearly visible or not. Name of the department, and there is the eligible or willing students, number of eligible or willing students is here, then the number of offer, then total number of unplaced students is here. Okay, here is the total number of offer is also here, and a number of, this is a very important thing, number of opportunities, this is number of opportunities of that departmental student get. For the CST, look at this, for the CST the number of willing students was 11. Okay, they got 33 opportunities. Okay, they got 33 opportunities, means 33 companies allow them for interview or for placement. The number of students selected, that is 5, and number of students remain unplaced, that is 8. This 5 is not the number of students selected, this 5 is the number of job offer. Number of students remain unplaced, that is 8, and number of students appear 11, that means the 3 student placed. Among these 3 students, 1 or 2 students may got more than 1 placement, so the number of offer become 5. And you may also look for the EE. Okay, this is for the EE. Number of students appear in the campus interview, that is 10. Unselected students 7, means 3 students got selected. Okay, 3 students got selected, but they get 22 opportunities. That is the main important thing which I was telling to you. All the BTech students or MTech students appeared in the campus interview. Okay, all the BTech and MTech students, but only the 3 students from MTech selected and more number of students from BTech selected. That is the main issue. Why this is 10? Okay, here is the strength is about 31. Strength of EE of IIST is 31, but only 10 students appeared in the campus interview because they were interested about the placement. Remaining 21 students, why they didn't appear? Because maybe they are interested about the PhD or higher studies, they are not interested about the placement. So most of the time this plays a very important role, that the number of students who having higher quality students, who are the very good students. Okay, so sometimes they wanted to go for PhD, for that reason they didn't appear in the campus interview. So for that reason the percentage or the number of students placed from the MTech become low. Okay, for the VLSI, you look at the VLSI, this is the VLSI. Okay, here the number of students only the 5 unplaced, means 6 number of students placed. This placement is better than the other department. Okay, now go for the most important thing, that is the preference order of the institute for the placement for MTech. Okay, IISc is one of the best institute of Asia, and it is also good for placement. IIT Bombay is parallel good for placement. Okay, these two are the very good institute, and the placement of these 2 institutes for the MTech in all department is almost 100%. Then IIT Delhi, then you may go for IIT Madras. IIT Madras is a very good research institute also. If you are very interested about the research, you may go for MS in IIT Madras also. If your get rank is not so good, maybe more than 5,000, maybe more than 6,000, like this, you may also have the opportunity to be selected in IIT Madras for MS. Okay, as because the students are selected from the interview. Suppose you are having 5,000 rank and you are selected for the interview for MS, and if you perform very well in the interview, you may be selected for the MS in spite of having you a higher rank or lower GATE score. Okay, so if you have a higher rank and you are interested about the research, so you may look for IIT Madras. This is a very good option for you. Then for the placement, IIT Kanpur, it is also good. IIT KGP is also good for placement. Then IIT Roorkee, then Guwahati. Then next list, IIT BHU, Banaras Hindu University. Then IIT Hyderabad. This is the new IIT, means second generation IIT, but this is very good institute for the placement. It's developing in a higher rate. Okay, then NIT Trichy, it is the best NIT, and it having higher placement than some IITs also. Okay, if you look at the placement statistics, sometimes the placement of NIT Trichy goes higher than IIT Roorkee Guwahati. Okay, then NIT Warangal, then Surathkal, then Kalikut, and after the top 4 NITs, some persons are asking this question: after the top 4 NITs, which NIT should we choose? You may choose NIT Allahabad, then Rourkela, then Nagpur. NIT Rourkela is a good institute for research also. Among the NITs, some person says that this is the best for the research, NIT Rourkela. These three institute having some placements not so good like top level NITs. And IIT BHU, if you look at the placement statistics, sometimes its placement become higher than IIT Guwahati. Okay, so this about the discussion. If you have any query, you may ask in the comment box section. Okay, thank you.